possibly one of the most important words in the English language, right? Trust. Fundamental to interpersonal relationships, fundamental to building effective teams. And when I work with groups of people talking about trust and team building, I ask the question, are you the type of person who automatically gives trust and then it's taken away if somebody does something to deplete that trust? Or are you an individual who starts out with no trust and it must be earned? Either one is completely appropriate. People have two basic strategies there. And so for those that give trust readily and have it taken away, I always ask, what happens for you to, when trust is eroded, what goes on? And usually they tell me things like, people don't do what they say, they're not supportive of me, their self-interest, overrides, any team effort. And they can describe very specific behaviors that erode trust for them. So it's codifiable for teams to know, hey, this is danger ground. If you're doing these things, you're eroding trust with folks. If it's someone that says, well, you got to earn it for me, right? Then what do people do, right? What's the personal operating manual for you that says, hey, if you do these things, I build trust with you? And typically it's things like do what you say you've done, focus on win-wins, right? If you're interested in what my situation is and how I'm doing things, and you do things to contribute to my well-being, then that's trustworthy behavior from my perspective, and it makes me willing to trust you because you're interested in me, so therefore under the law of reciprocity I should be interested in you as well. And so that's also codifiable behavior, and say, okay, this is the operating manual to build trust. So it can be displayed, it's overt for teams, and they can begin to make commitments around how they operate as a team to build levels of trust at the individual level and at the group level.